Our every turn, our every movement, our thoughts and actions were monitored and recorded. The Track and Trace app was supposed to help protect us, contain the virus and monitor its spread, but it forcefully imprisoned us. Millions willingly downloaded it, trusting their government's actions, brainwashed and dead inside. People followed like a herd. The app became the perfect dictator-led tool that ran completely on its own, using artificial intelligence and algorithms. The machine that thought for itself was their perfect control device. Mobile phone chips had paved the way for societal surveillance. The app introduced a more sophisticated level of surveillance, and it bound us into eternal contract. It entitled private security companies to gain access to data like never before. When you downloaded Track and Trace, you started with a simple notification of quarantine if near a carrier. But then it led to certain times that you could go out, then restrictions on who you could see and who you couldn't see. Some people just couldn't bear it. They went mad, shouting in desperation in the streets. They were swiftly put in the camps set up around London. Many local lockdowns were enforced, and travelling on public transport was not possible without your quick response code. Travel was limited to specific places and airports were shut. There was no way to physically interact in the world. A world that I could clearly see would never reform. People could not believe that this was happening and treated it like a bad dream, something they would awake from in a year or so. During lockdowns, marshals and military were brought in place to monitor the individual quick response codes. The codes manoeuvred society, an AI system that could shape people's lives on a daily basis. More brainwashing leading to cameras installed in everyone's homes and having to answer to the computer for a daily briefing. Track and Trace only needed to be programmed by a few. It was all very clean, seamless and eerily convenient. The app was the test bed and the final step before the microchip was introduced. We were warned by the few, but no one listened. It was already being sold as the answer to everyone's problems. Humanity had been hijacked. A dark abyss formed over those years as people became cocooned. But we must realise that we led ourselves into this situation. We lacked the ingenuity and intelligence required to understand its design and reclaim our power. But people simply couldn't find the desire to wake up. They enjoyed being the subservient slave. We were in the belly of the beast, a digitised world with digitised humans within it. Once we had a choice, but now it was too late. Will we ever remember what it's truly like to be alive?